Hear ye, and welcome to the number one listen to podcast in Lake County, the Abraham Drinking Podcast. He went golfing today. He's all drunk already.
I know. I was going to say he's been drinking all day. Now he's doing shots.
I don't drink when I golf.
No?
No.
All right, we're coming to you live from the Lincoln Lounge here.
I don't like to.
In Mentor, Ohio. This is a show where we talk about random bullshit for the next hour to an hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred, covering anything and everything. From beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to courts, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can
also like
us.
and subscribe on YouTube.
And you can find us on all listening platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and
iHeartRadio.
All right, one more time. And
iHeartRadio.
As always, I'm the sexy Gresco, George Gresco, alongside. God, I can never remember. Squirt.
Wait,
Scooter.
He's a squirter?
Big booted Judy, the wild man, Edward Scully.
He's a squirter now?
Not squirter. Squirt.
Oh, squirt. I was
Squirt.
like, wait, he's a squirter now?
No, squirt like Squirtle, not like a sexual action.
No, it's like the turtle from Finding Nemo.
Oh, I thought you said...
Or no, the little weird fish.
I thought you said
No, it
squirter.
was squirt. Squishy was the thing. Squirt was the turtle. You were right the first time.
No.
Yeah.
I thought you said squirter.
It was the baby turtle. Tortoise.
And the Eater of Worlds, Mr. Chris Restivo.
Look who's by me, baby. Mr.
I know,
Grizzly.
his butt's clearing up. Now his neck's all fucking went ass
Yeah,
to neck.
this dog literally loses hair in the weirdest spots.
Yeah.
He's all right.
It's like somebody was choking him a little too much.
Well, I saw the little...
Did Daddy get rough with you?
Did you take the collar off?
He was losing his hair there, so I took his collar off for a while, and it's
Yeah.
getting worse. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So, he's on medicine and stuff, but...
He needs some head and shoulders.
Ed, how's it hanging?
I actually had something I wanted to say, and I can't remember what it is now.
Something about golfing today?
No, it's not about golfing.
Not
Meet a
about
girl?
golfing.
It's not about a girl.
No.
Ed got a video of a girl with anal beads in her.
No, I didn't.
Did you really?
No,
let's see it.
No, it's not true. My friend told me a story. He's like, dude, a girl,
Chris was just fucking
he was fucking with me straight up, but he sounded like he didn't act laugh about it or anything. So I thought he was dead serious.
Oh no, he's
telling
like,
me this.
no, I was talking with him. He's like, oh my god, I realized he was believing me, so I just went full in.
I did so believe it. Well, it's someone we kind of knew, so I was like, maybe it is true. I'm like,
I honestly think if a girl just randomly sent me that, I would never talk to her again.
He said me,
yeah.
I would just.
But it was so serious when our friend was telling us this, or telling me this. So I was like,
that's just Harold for you.
So I had to ask him, and then we were all together. I don't even know what day the Cavs played, but
Saturday.
And
it was wing night or wing day.
Yeah, it was one of those days. But
yeah, I think it was Saturday because he sent a text out in the group.
Okay. And but he was like, Chris, did you tell Jordan? And Chris just starts laughing.
He's like, oh,
bitch.
Now I know who I can't trust. He's like, oh, because Chris was like, don't tell anybody this, and that should have been your first clue.
Yeah, but
all right.
Yeah, but don't tell anybody this. That's like telling me that I have to do it. Oh, don't tell anybody. Oh, bullshit. I'm telling somebody.
All right.
I
think I know what was hanging. All right. I want to address the El Palenque in the room.
Okay.
I got mold in my ice from my margarita last Monday, so I don't want to go there. And as a redemption story, I had Tommy Sums a while back, and I was like, oh, they kind of skimped on protein. I got it today. That fucker was hooked up. I love it.
Tommy Subs is good.
They're really good. Honestly, if you guys have never tried them before, they're in Mentor next to Titans Gym across from the Great Lakes Mall. They are amazing.
Chris, you worked at a pizza shop. So we were talking, he had mold in the ice.
Like in the margarita, like the ice they make, it's like they're not clean and shit.
But I've worked at Subway and I've worked at a family restaurant, and I'm like, I'll tell you what, those pop machines,
those are
disgusting.
They need to be cleaned out once
That's
once a week.
Another shout out to Tommy
be.
Subs for selling pop in bottles and not having a soda gun machine.
You got to clean them out.
Thing with soda gun machine, it's so cheap.
But there's no real effective way to clean them out. The way they're set
sucks.
up, you take the knobs off, then you take a little screen out that is like It helps with carbonation, whatever the ratio is for the popping soda. And
I see.
even inside there, though, there's areas where sugar will have, so you're going to get dirt and mold in there anyways, and that you can't really clean out of those machines.
It's gross.
Oh, it's so bad.
You got to keep up in restaurants, man. You got to clean.
The one thing that's like the last thing that gets cleaned is that ice machine. I'm telling you right now.
Oh yeah.
But I've seen, like, I've had ice. Like, I would get ice in a cup and be like, that ice has like those little specks of mold.
I will say, I work at Condado, and we have the guys from the Flow Machine Company that come in regularly enough that they'll take the guns apart. They'll do a little cleanup for us, and we're good. So like. Ours are a lot better than most. But
Chris, I saw you had a hell of a weekend.
That video.
Was that from this past weekend, or was it?
No.
Oh, I thought this was from this past weekend. Did you see the video of him dancing to "I Want to Dance with Somebody"?
So hey, listen,
that sounds like
here's the thing. Yeah, it was.
He was singing it.
Yeah, it was. But here's the thing: I could be in the mall, and that song could come on like the intercom.
It gets you going.
And it will make me dance and sing in the fucking mall.
It gets you hyped for
sure.
Dude,
that is like one of the top 5 songs. I don't care. I'm sorry to say. I mean, I could.
Do you ever feel
I could be at a funeral and somebody's ringtone could be that, and I would just start fucking singing. That song gets me hyped no matter where I'm at.
I wish I was that outgoing. I wish I was more outgoing like you two. It's just not in me.
No?
No, I really need like a head injury or something. Whatever those people that have poor frontal lobe cognitive abilities, I need that.
I'm bringing it the best out of Ed recently, though. I've been dragging Ed everywhere.
Yeah, and I fucking hate it.
And he's like, I'm not going upstairs today. I said, oh yes, you are.
I'm not in that mood.
We're getting the best out of Ed.
I need to really be drunk before I'm out.
I mean, everybody in the world has a few songs that no matter where they're at, they're just going to be like,
yep.
And I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston is one of it might be a top 3 song for me.
Oh, it's so good.
It will get me going anytime. It doesn't matter. I will look like a fucking fool.
Go ahead. I'm going to see if I can bring it up.
I'm trying to think of a song.
And it was just a quick video because he didn't get he didn't get the video like before what I was doing, and he didn't get me like going down and grinding. He just stopped the video.
That's probably a good thing. We've seen you hump the ground before.
Oh yeah, at the Browns game.
Well, I thought you were talking about a Christmas party.
Let me see if. Oh yeah, the Christmas party you got down.
Oh, at the Christmas party I got
see if
down.
I can find this real.
You know what always blows my mind? How people can't do a hula hoop.
I can't hula hoop.
I can hula hoop.
My daughter.
Okay, so
that was literally a thing we had to do in grade school as like our PE test.
My daughter.
Hold on, let me.
It was just a quick.
Who was this playing?
Huh?
Was this a DJ or is this a band?
So it was a band that was on break.
Okay.
And it was just music playing through their phone while they were on break.
Gotcha. I love this though. When you turn around, you just.
That's what I'm saying. So before Steve, before that, like the I Want to Dance with Somebody. Before that, I was dancing in front of him, like pinching my nipples, and then I turned around and I was grinding on his butt. And he didn't post that video. He sent that one to the group chat, not the one before.
Funny as shit. Well, let me get through my 2 announcements real quick.
He didn't show I don't think he had the video of me dancing with the.
I have
the
one. Well, you sent me the one where you caught the girl, or the girl caught you.
Oh no, when I did
I was gonna put those in here today, and I completely forgot.
That was like a year and a half ago.
Oh, okay.
That was
not the same night.
No,
okay.
that one was from a year and a half ago.
Gotcha.
I was just showing you some crazy videos of me when I go out and when I dance and what I do.
Ed, did you see the picture he sent in our chat today of him like at 20 years old?
No.
It is fun. It's really funny. But once again, we want to remind everyone that Saturday, June 14th, is our second annual Let's Get Tanked pub crawl all throughout downtown Wilby, and we're going to get Chris extra waisty pants. Can't wait.
Extra waisty.
Extra waisty
I'm going to bring a
pants.
pair of extra boxer shorts. When you get drunk, do people shit themselves?
No.
It depends what you eat beforehand, but most of the time, no.
Okay.
But it is $25 to attend. You will receive a T-shirt, food, drinks, specials, opportunities to win gift cards throughout the day. That is on Saturday, June 14th. It's a fun day.
But this Tuesday, the wing eating contest at Frank and Tony's, hosted by TJ Master Blend over here.
Master Blend? TJ Master Blend?
Because it's wing night. You get blends. And then $15 to attend. 2 pounds of chicken wings. Honestly, great deal off the bat. 2 pounds of chicken wings for $15 in this economy is amazing.
And our very own Big Judy Booty is defending his title.
He's
tomorrow
defending
night.
his title.
2, I count them. 2 events, speed and heat. Both are speeds, but one with hot, one with mild. The wings are not piping hot when they come out, so you can eat them without suffering any injuries.
Does he got a title, man? He should have a title.
I wish.
We're gonna have to get him some. We're gonna have to do something for it.
Wait, they should have.
I'm going to
they
the
should
gym
have like a title
tomorrow.
Listen, they don't take any.
They don't listen.
No initiative gets taken by them.
Yeah.
They should just have like a little title for
If
that.
only
even
Party
like a trophy,
City
even like
didn't
a
close
trophy,
down.
But now I started like
even like a little trophy. Like Frank and Tony should have like a little trophy that he could like bring in and
or
like,
even like a plaque. Like
Yeah.
put a plaque on the
Let-
wall and just fill out. The
Well,
thing
no,
every
he
year.
should have it. He should be able to carry it all year and then bring it with him and like, hey, I'm the fucking
I take a
champ,
hat, honestly.
and I'm defending my fucking title today.
Ed, give your competitors the wrath right now.
And walk in with a
what do you
song.
gotta say?
Oh, you guys can't. I'm going to be drinking chicken wings, all right? I've already set my brain up, right? I'm not eating chicken wings. I am drinking chicken wings.
Dude,
they will not be solid food when they're going in my mouth. At least that's not how my brain's going to interpret it. This is going to be liquid chicken to me. It's going to go down so smooth.
Tomorrow night we're gonna have him get announced. Like we're gonna announce him like, and you're defending. Reigning and like have a song. That
I'm
he
actually
walks out
so
to.
excited for this because I love chicken wings.
Hey, you should play like,
Be like dun,
no,
dun, dun,
no,
dun.
no.
You
You
made me
should
do
play
that fucking
dude, play,
hot dog eating
no,
contest,
fuck
and
that.
now I get to do my sport. I'm like so happy.
Dude, do
It's like,
Brock Lesnar's music.
What's
Well,
Brock Lesnar's music?
It's all right. But he doesn't know it.
Yeah,
But
I
it
don't know.
doesn't matter. That's like, but it's good music, like
is
Paul
good.
Heyman,
Yeah.
because of the beat.
Dun. Oh, I can't even think how it's.
It would be
It's
a good
not
beat.
Eye of the Tiger, is it?
No. He's a WWE superstar. That's like a good beat music to like and do like the Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
You're reigning, defending.
I really like how like a
Or the fog
recap for
machine
like.
go.
So Daily Show did a recap of like the first 100 days of Trump's presidency, and Jon Stewart's first episode on Monday had him talking about the John Cena Rock debacle.
Oh.
This is like weeks ago now, right? And they're like, for most of you, you won't get this joke because you've either grown out of being a UFC fan or a WWE fan, and the rest of you are awesome. And I'm like, man, you guys should listen to fucking
Yeah,
Jon
I
Stewart
actually
more.
saw that because Jon Stewart was talking about the promo where The Rock he wrote his thing on his hand, and John Cena called him out on it, and it like really pissed The Rock off. Like,
Yeah.
and
That was years ago.
Yeah, it was years ago, but he was just talking about it not too long ago because I saw the clip. Because I follow a bunch of WWE stuff.
Also, Jon Stewart tonight at Comedy Central Daily Show starts at 10, 11? 11. I think it's 11.
You know what the best thing that's
find
probably
one.
going to happen
Right.
in the world is LeBron James is going to get eliminated in the first round of the fucking players in the playoffs because he can't even do it with Luka. Shows you that motherfucker can't even play basketball, and he failed his son in the first year in the NBA.
Aren't they up 2 right now?
No, they're 3-1.
No, they're down 3-1.
They're down 3-1
Oh, fuck yeah.
because they lost
Well, the
yesterday.
what is it? The Thunder won 4-0 a sweep. So
Yeah, okay,
I think, honestly, I think we're going to be facing the Thunder. I said this from the beginning because
we wouldn't face them until the
later. Yeah,
it
but
would be the finals.
I could
if
see
it
them
happened, if it
being in
happened.
the finals easily.
But
They are a
LeBron
great
is
team.
down 3-1,
and he was getting so aggravated last game. Like he was getting like elbowed in like the back.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Oh, there was like
it
him
was such
whining.
a bullshit. It was a perfect box out, and then like his elbow kind of slipped, but it like kind of hit LeBron in the neck, and he freaked
Well, there
out.
was
And
one
then it got reversed, and
yesterday.
it got called a foul. I'm
There
like, that
was
was
one
such bullshit.
yesterday too, where the guy put his foot out when it was a bounce pass to LeBron, and like they didn't call it all, and he's wigging out, and it was like,
Was that the game when he cried like the little
Yesterday.
bitch
He
that
cried-
he was,
no,
and
this
he
was
walked off the
yesterday.
court early again?
Every game he's been like pissy.
Yeah. Was
Yeah,
that
they
the game when he walked off the bench early
Yeah, I
because he
think
was
so.
losing like the little bitch? Last
And
night,
his excuse was, "Oh, I leave the bench so I could get treatment for the next game."
correct.
Oh,
but
such
here's the thing.
bullshit.
But Luka stays out there with the bench people and congratulates them
Right.
because you want to know why? Because that's what a true fucking leader does.
Just
But
teammate.
hey,
I'd be so pissed if I was LeBron's teammate and he went to the locker room.
hey, but
well,
if
LeBron
he,
isn't Michael Jordan, all right?
yeah, but if he loses in the first round, it will be the best thing.
LeBron's
awesome.
not even Kobe Bryant, bro.
No, absolutely fucking not.
Dude, the Kobe Bryant was the closest thing to MJ.
Correct.
Like
Okay, who do you think would win
mentality-wise,
one-on-one? Michael Jordan in his prime versus LeBron in his prime?
Michael Jordan would kill him.
I don't know, man.
Run circles
I
around
kind
him.
of think LeBron because of how much bigger he
It
is.
doesn't
Wait,
matter.
look how
He's
big
such a
LeBron is,
physical
and he's
player.
on the ground. Michael Jordan,
He's 40 years old right now.
even when he wasn't 40, he was on the ground.
Speaking of that, have you seen the picture of LeBron James's foot
No.
that's going viral right now?
Dude,
No.
look it up. What's it look like?
It is so fucked up. I'm like, if you're a millionaire,
Did he break his toes?
I said LeBron James' foot, right? Not Michael Jordan.
yeah,
you said
LeBron
LeBron.
James' foot.
It kind of freaks me out. Where's
Images?
It's because I'm not on Google.
Oh.
Like he's got a fucked up foot.
Fucked up foot, dude.
He can't even get his
Instagram?
hair fucking straight.
I'm not worried about it, but yeah, his foot's all like, it's fucked up, gross.
Keep chasing LeBron. You're never gonna. It's never gonna happen, bro. Just retire. Like you're the little bitch you are, because you're never gonna get 6. Now you're gonna be 4-7.
All right, round one.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Now you're gonna be 4-7 in the playoffs. You little. I can't say what I want to say
Little
because
bitch.
Oh my God! Yeah, that can happen. So yeah, his pinky toe's riding over his.
Let's see it.
Well, no, it was his big
So-
toe. His big toe.
No, but
was
like look
jacked
at
up.
that one too.
Yeah.
That's because
His feet are all jacked up.
that can happen from wearing shoes that are too small for you, especially as a kid when you're developing, and probably because he grew so fast, his parents and family couldn't afford to buy him new shoes all the time. So it's more of a poverty
LeBron James
issue.
went to fucking Akron, St. Vincent, St. Mary, the best basketball high school.
Really?
He did not have problems with his shoes.
Fuck, then I don't know.
I'm telling
plus
you.
his mom was banging basketball players and shit like
one of the
Delonte
things they
West.
say
Delonte
too, though,
West.
like for foot development, like kids running around barefoots actually is really good for their development, for the bone structure in their feet. Which is like when people have need wider shoes, that's actually better. Fun fact, drunk fact.
I was to say,
Yeah,
it's drunk, random
fact.
drunk fact of the week.
But like, there's a lot of things on that where like, so there have been some podiatrists, I believe is the term. They believe that if we have kids in shoes too much as kids growing up, it can impair their arches, have them have knee and hip problems later on because the foot's not developing appropriately. So maybe that's
while
what
we're on
happens.
this foot subject, so when I was at John Carroll playing, the trainer there was like one of the best in Division III football, and I forget he does stuff with like the Browns and stuff now, and a few like professional soccer teams now. He swore to piss on your feet, like piss on your feet because it kills all the bacteria. To not have athlete's foot, he told us to
I have
do
a
it.
fungal spray.
Did you do it?
No, I still do. I swear to God.
You still pee on your feet?
Yep.
I gotta try that.
Swear to God.
my
And
So wait-
listen, if you
Not
I
doctors,
have, I
not
have the
doctors.
most pretty feet.
Minus
Everybody.
the Wookiee hair.
Because you pee on them?
I don't know. That's what I hope.
You know what? I
do.
saw a video the other day. And I
So
was
it kills all the bacteria and
I saw this Robin Williams video the other day, and I was wondering, I'm wondering who's hairier right now, you or Robin Williams? Because Robin Williams was hairy as fuck.
oh no, he's
And,
way hairier.
yeah,
than me.
there's an interview where they're like, well, yeah, they had me like I was getting waxed for a role for a shirtless scene for this movie or whatever, and it's like they were waxing my back, and the wax was like, can we take a break?
I always think of
like
40-year-old virgin with
Yeah, when
when
they're
they're
waxing
waxing him, and,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, googly moogly!"
him, and then he's walking home and he's got like blood spots
Yeah,
all over
yeah.
his. He's like,
Yeah, 'cause
"This look
he has
is
a white
it for me?"
He has a white T-shirt on. There's just blood coming through his shirt.
Aw.
Really quick,
I don't
we had
have-
a comment from Tito. He said, "I want to give the props to the Wolves too, Timberwolves. I'm guessing
Yeah.
Okay.
they have been as good as the Lakers have been, old and bad." So
Too bad Marcus wasn't here, so I can listen to him.
I don't
Like-
need you guys feuding about LeBron James. All right?
Yeah,
Well,
this
but
is
he would just have
ridiculous.
excuse.
LeBron
after
would be on
excuse.
Marcus would be on my side. That LeBron would probably beat Michael Jordan
no,
in 1-on-1.
fuck
Yeah.
that guy. All of our listeners, last week we were very sad that Honest Abe was not found. He is here and he's back. He was turned in. Someone turned him in to 1899. Someone had him. Someone saw the missing poster. They had to. We ended up having like 50, 60 shares on that.
So where?
Do we get money from those shares?
But where did he?
I don't know.
I know,
so,
right?
Was he found, or did somebody
money.
have him, George?
I think someone found him
Found him where?
at 1899 and turned him, like, after the fact. They realized, they probably took him, is what I'm guessing.
So we don't really know. We don't know the true story.
Correct.
Okay, so there.
But he was turned back into 1899, so I'm guessing they found him there, thought it was like, oh, we're going to take this home. And then and I think they ended up seeing that missing wanted poster, like, on social media, because there was 50+ shares on it.
Yeah, it was. It was a hot share.
Dude, Tricky Tortoise shared it. Frankie Tony shared it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
So I'm like, that's fucking awesome. So I think that they saw that and they're like, oh shit, let's turn this back in.
But too bad we don't know the true story. And whoever turned it in was anonymous. They didn't say their name or nothing.
I asked them, like, who turned this in? She wouldn't tell me.
But
So,
they know who turned it in.
I'm guessing they did.
Why couldn't we find them?
Hey, by the way, I have a question. How do you know my neighbor Evan?
From you. Meeting him through you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he actually shared it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I have him
Oh,
on
nice
Snapchat.
job, man.
That's a shame that we don't know who turned it in.
We do not.
I still think it was the girl that he was in between her boobs. She wanted him in
Not
the boobs
the one
again.
on her ass?
No, the stripper one.
The stripper girl.
No. The one that marked the couch?
No, not that
No.
girl.
No.
That girl's ever bedded in this cushion.
Just a little bit of her every time on
Just
every
a little.
show.
She will always be with us.
Yeah, and Grizzly is always sticking his nose in this cushion, smelling that.
All
Aren't
right,
you, Grizz?
let's start off with a really weird story, shall we? It's weird, but then I kind of understand
All right,
it
can
after the fact.
I guess?
Sure.
That's her son.
Okay. What else you guessing?
All right. They were met a long time ago. They had a baby. He didn't know,
Wait,
but like
you just
they
said
met
that was
at-
her son, and they met a long time ago.
No, I'm saying now it's not her son. This is a separate hypothetical.
Which is it?
Oh no, this is like a B option.
That dude needs to shave his chest.
Some taco meat up there.
Wax it.
Wax that shit.
All right, so this is the story. Anna, I'm going to butcher this last name.
Do they both smoke? They look like they both smoke.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Possibly.
No,
I'm going to butcher this last name, though, but Anna Obregon I'm going to go with, a Spanish actress, age 70. She doesn't look 70 to me.
No.
Welcomed a newborn child into the world.
70?
Anna
70.
Obregon used her dead son's sperm to get her pregnant. Her son passed away from cancer in 2022. So it's technically her kid.
How is that not incest?
But it's also kind of like she's the grandparent to the kid.
That's incest.
So how did she
Why is
save her
Aaron not
sperm?
here? He would love this story.
I don't know if it was like a save, like they saved it. I don't know how she got it. I don't know.
But
It didn't say in any
stop.
story I found.
This is fucking incest. She should be arrested.
But she didn't have sex with him.
Doesn't mean it's
She was
not
just the
incest.
surrogate.
Surrogate.
But so, but I thought, wouldn't that still be like? So that's his mom.
That's his mom.
And his grandma.
And no, the baby's grandma.
Well, it's the baby's mom too.
Technically, yes.
And
So it's
her grandma.
So Last week we had a daddy uncle on the show,
Correct.
an uncle, and then this week we have a mom granny.
So how did she get the sperm from him?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know
So
how
it's
she
not in the
got
story.
it.
Logged in
I
a sperm
don't. I
bank.
don't know if she got it like as he had cancer, like before he actually
Yeah,
died,
maybe.
to like save it to have a grandkid or a kid of his own. I don't know, but she got knocked up from it somehow. I don't know if she.
Why?
So
That's a
she's
weird
the mom.
story.
She's the mom and grandma.
It's so fucked up.
That is a weird story. Only
That
because
kid's gonna have autism, and Elon Musk.
well, that's
gonna
what I
wanna
was going to
deport
say.
him.
It's the same thing. Like, I wonder if he's going to have issues in life because it's the same thing as having
Well,
sex.
you know, he's never gonna tell anybody. Yeah, it's also my grandma, right? He's gonna be like, "Yeah, it's my mom."
And listen,
Well, I heard
She's 70
so
years
also
old.
in the
He's like,
story,
my mom's older than your mom.
also in the story, it did say she's like treating it as it's her granddaughter, not as like she's the mom.
but like, I mean, I know like past a certain age, you can have like really
Hard times.
complicated.
Yeah, usually it's like after 40, 45 now.
You know, when somebody's like, "Wow, you look a lot like your
Menopause.
grandmother when she was young," it's gonna take that to a whole new level,
I
isn't it?
know. That's weird, dude. Because I know, like, can you imagine being 70, having a kid?
It was still her egg, right? I assume.
I mean, who the fuck wants to wake up at 70 with a crying fucking baby?
Somebody that lost her
But
kid.
if it's like someone that lost their kid from cancer,
That's the only part I am okay with.
that's what I'm kind of like. I'm like, it's so weird,
It's sad. It's so sad.
so weird. But I'm also
So she's
like,
just trying to like reborn her son again.
well, her son never had a kid, so
That's what I'm saying.
So I think it's like he wanted to have kids, and then he ended up dying from cancer, and
Like to carry the last name kind of thing?
At least
I
it
don't
was
know.
a girl, because at least she's gonna probably have a child eventually too.
That's what I was. Is a baby a boy or a girl?
Thought you said girl.
that I do not know.
I
They
didn't
said
say
it
it
was
in
a
the
girl.
story.
Let's
It looks like
go.
a girl.
I can't tell. All babies
No,
look
it just
alike
says
to me.
newborn baby in the world.
I have a question. Do you guys think all old people start to look alike? Like the graying hair, the balding spots, they're all kind of very
No.
similar. And there's points where I swear I've seen a black old person that looks like an old white person.
You know what would have been really funny in
Um,
this story, though, if the baby was like black?
And at 70, does a girl's vagina have a different smell? Do you think?
What the
I,
fuck,
I would
man?
100%.
What
probably,
the fuck?
I'm saying, you know,
I will say,
and do they get wet at
the
70?
best pussy is the pussy that's gluten free. I don't know why, but it is.
I don't even know what we're talking about right now.
I just want to know at 70, is there a different smell?
If you, all right, if I would close off that room for 70 years or 20 years, right, without opening it, and I open it, it's gonna smell funny.
Yeah, but
Dude, your
if
house
she
already smells like
but if she
Grizzly.
keeps herself clean down there and does all this stuff, does it still have a different scent at 70?
Well, she takes care of it, I guess.
And do women still get wet at 70?
Yeah, dude, I heard like people like are still having sex throughout their 80s.
Yeah, didn't you
Yeah,
hear
but that
it?
doesn't matter because women could take pills at that age to get wet.
You can eat a lot of soy.
And there's
too.
KY jelly that you could squirt in them to keep it lubed up.
I guess.
find
Interesting
out.
first story though. I'm like,
Yeah.
we got a mom.
A mama.
What I fucking hashtag?
A grandma.
I just want to know if the
a
baby's going to have.
grandmom.
Because the baby looks healthy in the picture.
I said mom.
Is that a mima? Is
Mom
that what a
granny.
mima technically is?
Meemaw, maybe.
Mima?
Mima.
But at 70, can you just imagine
My
trying to,
G-mom.
milk a baby every couple hours and change diapers at the age of 70? Because, you're tired. You're 70 years old.
I want to hold the guy was. 'cause
could
that
not
man looked
imagine
like
that.
he was not 70.
I mean, just even at
The
50.
guy was her son.
That was her son?
Oh, bro.
Ed.
Oh, I'm not paying attention.
ADHD. That's her son that died. That she ended up having his kid.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Oh, no.
That makes it so much worse. I thought it was like her boyfriend or something.
He's
Ed, she's 70. That's her kid that died from cancer.
Hey, man, some people like him older.
God, Ed.
But you said it was interesting. He should be arrested.
They should be.
What is it? Is he
This is
wasted, George?
incest.
How many shots have you done, Ed?
George, he said it was interest. It was incest, and he should be arrested. Now he doesn't know.
He's like, I don't know who's banging who.
He doesn't understand the story.
I will say,
I need to read the story
down
again?
22 pounds since the beginning of the year. My tolerance is not great.
Do I need to tell you the story again?
No, we
No,
don't
let's
need
just
to
get
go
to the
there.
next one.
No, we don't need to do that.
All right.
I'll watch the mini
Things
clip.
are about to get stranger.
Wait, we already did this one.
No, it's
No,
not.
he looks just like the dude from
no,
last
no,
week.
no, no,
It's not
no.
the same guy.
I saw this story. Wait.
It's not the same guy.
I swear I saw this story before.
I don't know.
He claimed he was a vampire?
No.
I swear I've seen this
He
guy's
looks like
photos
the
before.
dude from last week, bro.
It kind of does, but he is long. He's
No. I swear I saw this on my news feed on Facebook recently.
Those ears have satellite cable on there.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
He was claiming he
Locked
was a
in.
leprechaun?
No.
Was he claiming he was a mythical creature of some sort?
Sort of.
Yeah, okay, wait.
This
Come on,
came,
let's guess
this came out last week. So
Yes, I swear I've seen this guy.
This actually was supposed
I know,
to get
he-
into last week's show, but
He
I
looks like he
saved it
should
for
have been
this week.
cast as Nosferatu, but that's just me.
All right. A man by the name of Johnson Janke, age 79 from Texas, was arrested. For what, you ask? Over a 10-week span, Johnson Janke kidnapped 79 different people wearing an alien outfit.
God damn it, that's right, and he probed them.
So he could
probed them.
So he could try to anally probe them.
That's right.
Per the report, Johnson Janke said it was for scientific reasons.
How old were these people he kidnapped?
I don't know.
How high were the people he kidnapped?
But
79.
how could somebody at 79 years old physically kidnap somebody
Hey,
else?
my grandfather's in his 90s.
hey,
and he
idiot.
plays 18 holes in a week.
Is
all
a
right?
gun,
Yeah.
79-year-old dude tried to kidnap me with a gun. I protecting myself.
Some people are just that youthful.
And he probed them.
I wish I had the picture of him in the alien outfit. That's what I want to see him in.
that'd be
Like, is it
great.
like one of the alien outfits where it's like green,
Or if it's silver?
or like silver,
Yes.
like the weird?
And
like,
what
Do
do
you
you
think
have on
they're
his
gonna
fucking
deport-
head?
yeah, like
Do you think they'll deport him to Venezuela?
did
It reminds me of the South Park episode when Cartman got probed.
Episode 1.
Yep.
And then they redid it. Yeah,
Yep.
we talked about
like,
this last week.
do you think he has a hat, or do you think he had like
the antlers, yes.
like the old Robin Williams?
Yeah,
when
yes.
he was I forget what show TV that was a TV show.
Mork and Mindy.
Mark and Mindy, yeah,
Mork.
something like that, yeah.
Dude, this is fucking awesome.
But 79 people he kidnapped, that's a lot.
You know what
In a
he looks
10-week
like?
span?
He looks like a real life hobgoblin from Spider-Man.
And he
He looks like he's ready to throw
little.
little pumpkin bombs at you.
Yeah, so it said so he could try to anally probe them. So I'm guessing he probed some of them.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I wonder how many people he anally probed.
I thought I saw like 36 or something on the one article I saw.
That's
Really?
so funny, though.
I wonder what ages these people range from that he kidnapped.
Once again, I wonder how high they were.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times people, like a lot of UFO like probing stories, they attribute to drugs and stuff. What if he was pumping in gas into their cars? Or he's like giving them like nitrous oxide, and they're just like loopy as fuck. And here, Mr.
This-
Alien comes.
You know what he had? He had the Ed kit in his trunk.
That is gross, man.
No, you have
No,
the,
You know what's in my trunk, right?
yeah, the Ed kit.
The
Golf
Ed kit.
clubs.
No, you took out the
Wait,
Ed
you think
kit.
he's shoving
We're
golf
talking
balls
about, we're
up
talking
people's
about the
butt?
Ed kit with all the dildos in there.
So
when a cop pulls you over,
no,
remember?
besides the
Oh,
besides,
yeah.
besides the dildos, remember the
Oh yeah,
the shit on the rag and everything else that he has in his fucking trunk. What was that?
what was the liquid that we said you keep around so you can blow stuff up?
Yeah, what was it in I forget what
Not
that shit.
gas. What was the
What
stuff
kind of-
we said you kept with you just in case you had to blow something?
I don't fucking know.
I forget what it was. Well, I'll remember before the show's over.
All I know how to make is thermite. Leave me alone.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I wonder what he was wearing. Like I want to know what if he just painted his whole body green? He was just ass naked.
E.T.
Phone butt crack.
Dude, that is so fucked up, man. Like again, like if he
Did he?
did that,
Do you
if he
think one
anally
of them
probe-
had one of those horizontal vaginas?
That you saw a thing that said he maybe anal probed 36 people.
Yeah.
That is fucking disgusting.
What's
No. That is dedication to a cause.
What's
all
also,
right,
but
let's
what's
be
also
real
crazy,
here.
in the report, it doesn't say he was on drugs or drunk or anything.
No, that's he just is bored.
Alzheimer's kicked in.
What was it? I thought I saw it was like Colorado or Arizona. I'm like, there's not much to do out there. It's cold, or it's cold at night. It's hot during the day.
His name's Johnson.
At least in Colorado, you can go mining for gold, and he definitely looks like he'd be up in them hills trying to find it rich.
Yeah, he's one weird looking guy. Those ears, though.
Dude, you think you get satellite radio with those
He's gonna
things?
fly away with those.
Yeah, Dumbo's jealous looking at his mugshot. Fuck.
So here, I have a question. So what was he sticking in their ass? Like,
That's a good question too.
like what was he sticking in their ass? Was it like a big, thick, like silver? Like,
I
did he-
imagine it was tranquilizers to
No.
keep him out.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, if you think about the story, bro, like did he like sedate them to knock them out so they were sleeping while he was doing it?
The only thing
And
that
did
he's
he-
been charged with is kidnapping.
But how many counts?
But there has to be like some kind of rape in there too, right?
Well, yeah. If he,
Not unless he didn't rape him.
He
listen,
put something in their butt.
if
Yeah,
he
but
put
that's
something
not
in the,
rape.
it's not.
That's sexual assault. I'm
sure?
surprised. So my guess is they didn't. He won't admit to it, and there's not enough evidence to go by because they're all claiming it was aliens. It's like, but that couldn't be me. I'm not an alien.
I'm
Do
not
I?
a-
Yeah, you don't say nothing.
At one point, too, he had to say, like, "Do I look like an alien to you?" And the lawyer's like, "Sir, you can't make me laugh right now. I'm trying to get your defense
Yeah,
together."
sorry. Yeah, you can't laugh in the fucking courtroom. It's like, judge is like, we're taking a break. Boom.
That's so funny. Do I look like an green alien to you?
Yeah.
And this is Colorado.
Not a green one. You
Texas.
do look like
Oh,
the
Texas,
Martian
go
a little bit, honestly.
Fucking weird.
Was it John Jones, the Martian? John Smith. I think it was John Smith.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now.
DC Universe, the Martian, the guy, the last of his species. He could phase through walls, shape shift. He was green.
Nope. You lost me.
Damn it.
You just ruined that story, Ed.
I really hope there's some comic book fans out there that are like, yeah, no, he's right. Yeah, that's totally
We
accurate.
just went from 10 listeners to 2.
Oh, fuck you guys.
We're like, oh, here we go
God
with the comic
damn
books
it.
again.
Comic books. Boom. That sucks, bro. That is so disgusting.
I think
Can
it's
you
hilarious.
imagine being in that situation? Trying to squirm yourself out of there?
He's just like, he's like making
You know what
noises.
story
like,
I'm surprised we haven't covered yet? The man that would inject himself with snake venom to build tolerance, only to survive like 50 different lethal snake bites. That guy's a hero of mine.
Ed's like shaking as he's trying
I did you see that? He's like this. Well, I noticed that too.
No.
Oh, God. All right. So, I know, Chris, you've been on a dating site before. Have you ever been on, like, Tinder,
They don't work.
Bumble,
Oh, I'm not
of them?
Dude,
tall
they're-
enough or
they're-
attractive
dude,
enough to
they're
be
a
on those
fucking,
apps.
They're a fucking train wreck.
They're a nightmare.
They're a fucking.
I've been on both Tinder and Bumble before.
I decided to do one that was the was
Grinder?
it? No, the
For all the
fit,
gay guys.
the fit one where like it's like for gym people, and all you get is people from thousands of miles away trying to fuck, and I'm like, where are the people in my town? Like,
Did you set the mileage?
yes, I did, and I still get them from like they'll be like, oh, I'm on a work trip from Austin, Texas, or whatever.
And they just want to fuck?
Yeah, and I don't think the real.
I want
so
to
here,
fuck!
Da,
Fuck!
da, 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 da. Anyway, but here's my problem, right? A lot of those dating apps, they use bots to keep people on so
Yeah,
they
so
can
you
pay
get-
for subscriptions.
you get the
and then
messages.
make all their yeah. So a lot of that shit's really just rigged. And I remember like somebody broke down the Tinder data at one point, and it was like only like the 98th percentile or 99th percentile ever really get matches. Everybody else, people just swipe on because they always think, oh, I can do somebody better. I find somebody better. I find somebody better, more attractive, whatever. So it's not even a good system for dating and meeting people. all you're really doing is finding the one guy that has fucked so many people you might get a disease afterwards.
Correct. So the only dating app I ever was on was the Facebook dating app. I'm not going on any other app and paying.
Right.
I only did it because I'm on
Have
Facebook.
you gotten a match on that?
But you don't have
On
to.
Facebook?
Yeah.
I went on a couple dates from the Facebook dating app. Yeah.
And how'd they go?
The one girl, remember the one girl that took the sandwich, and then remember the girl that,
Well,
don't you remember the story?
I do remember. She took something of your food or something.
Yeah, remember there was one girl that, with the grilled cheese sandwich.
Tell the story.
The girl
We got
that
time.
the girl that I went on a date with, she took a bite. She was like, oh, I'm going to order a grilled cheese sandwich because I haven't had one in a while. And then she did it, and I'm like, fuck, man, I haven't had a grilled cheese sandwich in a long time. So I ordered a grilled cheese sandwich, and she ordered like a chicken wrap. So she took a bite of my grilled cheese sandwich. So I ate her chicken wrap, and I gave her my grilled cheese sandwich, and she got mad at me, and I never talked to her again. Don't you remember I made that huge
I
video
do remember
about it?
because I remember there was a full, clean bite out of the grilled
Yeah.
cheese. You had a picture
Yeah,
of it.
and I made a video about it. I got like 3,300 views, and
That
fucking
remi-
everybody loved it.
That reminds me of Friends with Joey. And he's like,
Joey doesn't share food.
Yes, yep,
I love that
exactly.
line. I literally,
I just watched that
when
yesterday.
when I am on a diet, I am Joey. Where I'm like, no, I need these calories. You are not allowed to have any.
he's like, the girl's like, oh, let me try some of those fries. And it goes into slow motion. It's like, and he's like, no. And then
Was that the episode when
he's
when
going
the
on
girl
a date with Phoebe's friend.
And is that the
Yeah.
episode when she went to the bathroom and she's like, "Don't touch my
Don't touch the
cheesecake,"
cake.
and then
Chocolate cake.
and then he
He
came
ate
back and it was
all
all
of it,
over his
yeah.
face. I remember that episode.
I really like the one too where it was like the Thanksgiving episode, and they're like, all right, well, like, all right, what do you have for me after they put chicken? It's like, oh, this is for us. This is a 12-pound turkey, and this is for you. And
That's
it's like,
also the one where
you are my whale.
Joey or Chandler gets the turkey stuck on his head.
Yeah.
It's the same episode.
Oh, okay, I don't remember that one.
One of my favorite episodes is when Ross was getting ready for the date.
Is it the leather pants one?
Well, not that one. That one
was
awesome.
funny as fuck.
And he went tanning.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he got 4 4s on his back.
Oh, yeah.
And then he went to turn around, and then his teeth were really white. And then
I think it's the same episode because he gets like his teeth bleached. He
yeah.
goes on a date
and
with
then
the girl.
and she had a black
The
light,
black light.
and his
He's
teeth
like-
were really.
He's like, what is this, the 70s?
He goes, "You got a black light. It's 1999." Or when him and this girl went on the date and they both took their jacket off and they had the same fucking shirt on.
Same pink
and
shirt.
and they put it back on.
Is there anything, going back to the dating profiles, is there anything you put into like your bio, no
Yeah.
matter what, every time?
Yeah, it's like I like long walks on the beach until the LSD wears off, and I realize I'm circling a Wendy's parking lot. That's my favorite one to do.
You know what? You know what I notice a lot of these fucking girls put on theirs is, "I like to travel."
Oh.
You know what? It's like, no, you fucking don't. Or you're just looking for some fucking man to take you on trips, you fucking bitch. Like, there's no way you like every fucking girl
Yeah.
likes to travel.
No, and most of their time is spent in their bed sleeping.
Yeah.
And
You know what
you're
my
like,
worst one is? Like if I would ever used to see I don't like animals or something. I'm
I
like,
fucking
what?
hate
Like,
them. That's all my Instagram feed is anymore. It's just dogs.
Yeah.
that's
and
what my
owls.
Instagram is.
I
You know-
fucking,
dog
like,
videos.
that's why I'm on my phone so much. I'm just looking for the next
You
dog
ever
video. I
go
need
on
my
those
fix.
and their picture is like the sky or their dog. It's not even a picture of them.
You know what I used to hate
I
is
do like
when
landscapes. I will give you a good landscape shot is a beautiful thing.
no,
Yeah.
you know what I used to hate when it was like her with like 6 of her friends. You're like, which fucking one are you?
Yeah, which one are you?
You're probably the fucking heifer in the middle.
That's
but I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
So now you're letting me linger around.
Let me date the
That's
other
when-
5
that's
girls
like when-
and not you.
That's like when fat chicks only take photos of their face, but it's when they're high up
Yep.
and their skin fat's drooping down, so you don't really notice
Listen,
it.
Neck fat.
every 98% of girls on these fucking dating apps are like this.
We've went over this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and listen,
This fucking
and then
pisses
and
me
none of
off.
them, or and this is what I hate the most, is when they take 7 shots of themselves, and I get it because how women are, they all want fucking attention. When you go, all the 97% of women out there, I don't care what women fucking say, they want attention from a man. They don't want to be in a relationship. They just want attention from a ton of men.
That is so funny.
But listen, but here's the thing. And all 7 of their shots are boobs and cleavage shots. None of them have clothes on that
so
are covered.
They need to step up their game on this. We've been doing this for 10 fucking years, all right? You got to do better cleavage, better boobs.
But that's
all right?
what.
It's not
But here,
that
but
difficult.
let me speak. That's what they are. All these women on these dating sites, they all have boobs and cleavage shots, and then they'll say how they can't.
There's also-
how they can't find a man to respect them.
There's
because-
also this new one that they're like this with their ass on the sink.
Yeah, correct. But that you're cut off. But here's the thing. All these,
seen
and
that
then
one.
these women will say how they can't find a man to respect them, or every boy's a fuckboy. No, bitch. Look at your profile picture and look at all your pictures. You
Hey,
are flaunting
date
yourself.
an ugly man, all right?
You're-
They are
you're-
not
you are-
womanizers.
you are-
They will love your.
yeah.
They will give you all
you
the
are
attention
you
you
are
want.
flaunting yourself, and all you want is attention from all these fucking men. So that's what you get. You're going to find a fuck boy, and they're going to do the 4 Fs. Find your finger, fuck you, and forget you, and then you're right back on the app with your cleavage shots, because all women want is attention.
I just saw a video. It was like, if you're at the bar with and she's with a bunch of her friends, they said always start talking to like the ugliest one first, because then all the other like hot ones are like, why the fuck is he talking to her? And then that's the in.
No, my problem with
and then
that
that's
is
the in with talking to the rest.
okay. My problem with that is you start to realize that the ugly one is the only one with a personality, and you're like, but I don't want to fuck you. I'm like, I'm sorry, I really do like you as a person.
But no, but it's true.
All right, we have a dating profile that's gone viral.
Oh,
That's
cool.
why I brought the dating thing up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we were on the subject.
So this picture went viral this past week.
Okay, let's see.
And I saw it, I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And it's more based off what she wrote in her bio. That's why it went viral. Along with her picture, I guess.
Oh my fucking god! It's like the Little Mermaid got hit by a cement
cleavage
roller.
fucking shot.
That's a man.
What
yeah,
is
stop
it?
pointing at that man's titties.
Dude, look at
So
that.
hold on.
See, look.
Hold
First of
on.
all, look at the lipstick.
This is the worst movie remake of White Girls I have ever seen.
Yeah,
saw
exactly. White
The,
Girls.
this is the same person, by the way.
I understand that.
So I saw this, and I saw
It's all
the
by
red
the split
lipstick,
hairs.
and I'm like, oh my god! I was like, does she have hoop earring on? I was
Dude,
praying, but she doesn't.
She does. That is so fucking gross.
So hold on.
she has a butterfly necklace because she's a free spirit.
So here we go. So this went viral again, like I said this past
Wait,
week.
so do we call him a he or a she?
Meet Petunia,
Oh,
age
God.
43. Her dating profile reads, from the boys you picked on in high school to the woman of your dreams that you'll never get. To all my haters, how silly do you feel knowing I'm a 10 out of 10 with a spicy personality? I like to be wined and dined, stretched and exercised, is her bio. Meet Petunia.
Petunia.
So it's wined and dined because she's going to eat all the food at the table, including yours, and it's stretched
Stretched
out
and exercised.
because as you get older as a man, everything's really tight.
No. No, dude, I can't even look anymore.
See, it's one thing too when these men are looking like women that you were like, oh my god, that's a man. This is like, oh my god, that's a man.
That is a man.
That is a man.
Yes.
Did you pick this story just to
But
piss Sydney off?
laughed. It said, from the boy you picked in high school to the woman of your dreams that you'll never get.
my
That
phone
is
keep
hilarious.
Dude, what are you talking about? She's still probably single. They will never get what they ever want.
Chris, what do you think her best cooked meal is?
Lasagna.
Her best cooked meal.
Yeah.
Grilled cheese.
He's just looking
Stuffed shells.
stuffed shells.
Stuffed
What
shells.
the fuck is that?
You've never had stuffed shells?
No.
Like the big.
Oh my god.
You never had
Pasta
stuffed shell?
shell?
It's like a pasta, big
Like
Like
pasta
a big
shell.
pasta shell?
No,
Stuff
no,
them
no.
with usually
Ground
Ricotta
beef.
cheese.
it's ricotta cheese and,
And
a
like
ground beef.
ground
mixture.
beef,
Oh.
sometimes
Yeah.
like green peppers. Can you imagine?
No. Whatever is following.
People said no.
No.
Oh my god!
This is
dude.
why I drink, guys.
Meet Petunia.
You know what? Hold on one second.
Yeah, it's like Meet Virginia, only not as hot.
See here.
I could send you the picture. Like,
I'm gonna.
It's like,
post
no,
this.
he wants his own.
I'm gonna post
He's
this
gonna
on my
masturbate
page.
to this photo
I'm
later.
gonna post this on my page later tonight and be like, "This is George Gresco's date this Friday." Do you think this is a man or a woman? I'm gonna so do it later.
She's gonna show up to the DJing at Frankie Tony's.
Yep, on Friday night. It'd be like, I'm gonna suck
oh,
your
bull-
dick.
Bullshit. She's going to come dethrone you as the wing eating champion.
As long as she pays the entry, I don't care if I win.
So what site was this on, bro?
I don't know where.
I didn't say?
I think it was like everywhere. I think it's off Instagram, that post, but it was a screenshot that was to like a bunch of the pages I follow.
No,
Is it-
no, I
I have a
was
question.
what dating website was this on?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it didn't say.
I'm
Do
not
you guys
sure.
ever remember watching Ice Age and there's that one episode or that one movie where Sid puts makeup on? That's what it looks like.
Dude, the lipstick, dude, there had to be like a whole tube there. I would, oh my fucking god. What women,
I saw this,
guys,
and
do
I'm
better.
like, does she look better with glasses on?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
off?
Yeah, he.
They.
They, it, there,
It.
she,
It.
them.
It. That
And the
dumb
sad
bitch.
thing is there's people out there that are messaging this thing and want to stretch her out and whatever.
Wine and dine, and what did it say? Wine
Wine
and
and
dine,
di-
stretched and exercised.
Yeah, why? Oh my god.
Exercise is like an undertaking right there. That girl needs to
George.
go on a 90-day cleanse. Fuck.
Ed, totally drunk. Because you've known him as
I
long
wish
as...
Aaron was here for this because
Yeah.
Aaron would start looking at
Yeah,
her,
correct.
playing it with his
They're
beard.
playing with his beard. Yeah. And then he would be on the site later looking this bitch
He would
up.
be Facebooking her.
Yep.
Meet
Oh,
her
God.
Petunia.
Yeah. He would go get his, little whatever he's been doing. And then he would take his $125 and he would be like,
Wine and dine,
he's like, I'm going to wine and dine you and stretch you, bitch.
stretch and exercise.
Correct. Oh, my God, dude.
Fucking weird. That's a weird one, huh? God, I love this every Monday. Like, we just talk about the most fucked up things, and it just brings so much joy to my life.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes when I tell people these stories, they're just like, no way.
Like,
I'm
It's
in a much
fake. I'm
better
like,
mood
no,
this week,
it's
too.
not fucking fake.
like-
Like, as I'm reading through some of these stories, I'm like, is this real? Then I have to really fact check it. I have to Google, and I'm like, okay, it came up on 10 different sites to make sure it's real. But I'm just like, I laugh because I love your natural reactions to every story I tell because I'm already laughing writing them, and I'm just like, God, I can't wait to tell this on the show Monday.
Dude,
Oh.
look at that girl. Your girlfriend. Look at
That
that.
picture you got up the screen's like perfect.
Look at
That
that.
looks like an actual yearbook
Yeah,
photo
it
or something,
does.
doesn't it?
What do you think your yearbook quote would be?
We should all get
Stretch me.
We should all. We should all get a
I think it'd be I'm so lonely.
as a joke at the bar or wherever we go. Put a picture of her in our wallets and as we pay, flip it open so they can see the picture.
No.
It'd be
No.
just to get the reaction of the person next to you.
No.
Oh, it'd be great.
Oh,
Like, is there a way for me to change my page and be like in a relationship with this girl? Like on my Facebook?
I don't know. I think
Do
you have
you
to. I
want
think
that to show up at the Christmas party?
Oh, I don't care. I get. Hey, my luck to
Do
fucking
you
wheel
think
would
that's
spin
gonna-
and land on that bitch. Lap dance or lick whipped cream off of this thing.
Do you think that will ruin your chances with Titty Milk Girl?
No, because Titty Milk Girl, Jamie Kemp, they don't give a fuck about shit like that.
What was Titty Milk Girl's name? I can't remember. We'll have to go back.
I have no idea.
I will always remember Jamie Kemp.
Well, Jamie Kemp is a legend.
Maybe it's like Britney or something.
I don't know.
I don't care about Titty Milk Girl. She's dead to me.
What? But she's so calm.
She's not.
She's not dead to me, but she has fallen second
To
Jamie Kemp.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Which one was Jamie Kemp?
Jamie Kemp's
Jamie
the
Kemp is a
one
girl that could just make herself squirt on you.
Yeah,
Okay.
she on the police officer.
The police officer.
in Miami strip club, the stripper.
Oh my God! Did you guys
But you have to
hear
wear.
about
But
the,
you have to wear eye care now.
So there was like 180 some people that DEA, Drug Enforcement
Yeah, it was
Agency.
like a club in
Yeah.
Miami or somewhere.
Yeah, they in Miami. Yeah, and they came in. Actually, they never entered the nightclub. So when you realize that, they're like, word got around really quick, and all these illegal immigrants stormed out.
There was like 100 of them.
Oh no, it was like 180 or like 150 to 180.
They sent
illegal
DEI to
immigrants.
this illegal. It was like a club.
DEA, actually, drug enforcement agents.
Yeah.
That were being tasked with arresting illegals, and the whole thing was to me mind-boggling because if they just stayed in the club, I think they would have been fine. I don't think they had a search warrant or anything. They were just posted outside waiting for these people to come out.
And they all started
and then
running.
they just
Arrested 100 of them.
started click the fucking handcuffs on
Yeah,
them.
100 of them got arrested.
Oh man, it was
'Cause they got
a
nervous
huge-
and started
but
running?
it was part of that gang. What's that new gang
That's,
name?
no, there's no.
What's
okay,
the name?
all the
Say the name.
whatchamacallit. It started in Arizona.
Yeah, because there's that one guy that got sent back that like.
The problem is with a
I forget
lot
the
of that,
gang,
like, and a lot of what they're claiming, their criteria is a 6-point system. I was listening to a podcast on this, and one of them was if you are a friend of somebody that's in it, which is like if you're a friend of anybody, they're probably at least one person that's a member of a gang. Like I know at least 2 people that are former members of a gang. And I have family that are Hell's Angels.
Are we a gang? Are we Abraham drinking gang?
Technically, we are a gang.
A gangsta?
No, don't ever say that.
Gangsta.
No.
Why?
Because that's not what we are. We are a gang. We are not gangsters. All right?
Gangsters.
We're not?
We ain't rapping to try to get out of poverty. Sorry, that was insulting.
That was the vodka.
That was
That's
a vodka.
vodka.
But like, fuck, what was I going on
all right,
about?
enough.
All right,
Enough.
I'm done.
Cut
I'm
it out.
done.
Go to the ding.
Done. Yeah. Ding.
I'm wondering what I'm going to eat later now.
All right, I got one final story of the night. And you guys can kind of maybe guess because I don't have an actual real picture for this one.
All right, there's a skeleton in that couch.
Yeah, skeleton?
Somebody wants to give you their bone.
What is that?
He wants to show you his heart, but he doesn't have one.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a skeleton, bro.
I'm trying to make.
It's not. I just put a picture. It's
I'm-
not, you don't have to guess it.
I'm
because-
literally trying to think of every Brooke joke from One Piece right now, and it's just.
No.
It's all bones about him.
This is kind of a crazy story, really. So, a babysitter is in the news for putting a serial killer behind bars. Jasmine Heath, age 16, would babysit some kids in her neighborhood in the Boston area.
You said serial killer, right?
Serial killer, correct.
Damn.
While babysitting, Jasmine thought it would be nice if she started cleaning the house for the homeowners as she was babysitting. Jasmine lifted up one of the couch cushions and saw a human body looking right back at her. It turns out the body was found was a 12-year-old girl who went missing 3 weeks prior who lived on the same street. After further investigation, police found 2 more bodies along with 2 slaughtered dogs in the basement and crawl space. Imagine being that babysitter.
I was next.
She might have been next. Like, holy shit. Could you imagine lifting up a couch cushion, like cleaning for the people you're babysitting for, and you see a fucking dead, like, high school girl?
That parent must have been like,
But
fuck,
what
why
about
my
the-
kid
how
drop
long
those
w-
Cheerios
well,
in
how
the
long were they
cushion?
there?
12-year-old girl was found that she found.
I mean, the scent. Wouldn't you like smell that? I mean,
It depends. It can take a little bit.
that's what I was gonna
This
say.
was
How
straight-
long?
It was stacked.
It must
12-year-old
have been
girl.
fresh.
The girl she found was gone for 3 weeks missing.
Oh, 3 weeks.
But
Fuck.
what about the scent?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
after 3 weeks,
don't-
isn't there a fucking scent from a dead
Yeah.
body?
Oh yeah.
Throw lime on it. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm
He
gonna
said
stop
throw.
talking
He said
right
throw
now.
some lime
I
on
throw
it.
some lime
I
on
don't
it.
I don't want to give weird people ideas on this podcast. And
They're like, well, Ed from the Abraham Drink said, throw some lime on it, and it wouldn't smell. I'm suing that motherfucker.
Wait, can you do it like in a Mike Tyson accent?
Throw some lime on it.
No, you
bud.
gotta throw some lime on it.
No.
That's fucked up, man.
So funny. Could you imagine though? You're the high school, like you're the babysitter for that family, and you saw the girl that was the same age that went missing.
So
3
if
weeks
I ever
prior?
have a little,
So that
if I ever have a
family
girl,
was killing people.
they're getting a gun.
That family was killing people. Yeah.
This is why, if you ever have a girl, you need to give them a judge. Or a 2-shot mini pistol, man. Just something you just put right on someone. Go.
Yeah. Two. So there was 3 total bodies and 2 slaughter dogs in the basement and crawl space.
Slaughtered.
The one girl was in the
dogs.
couch.
Like, that's...
You hear that, Grizzly? 2 of you.
You know what?
Dead
Hold
in
on
there.
He said, "The fuck."
Oh, thank
Those
okay.
don't
Oh,
come.
I had to check. George, thank God.
All right.
Those are super glue, bitch.
He's got those things.
I was saying this place stinks, man.
I know,
I was
that's
wondering what that odor was.
Here's the thing.
Messed up.
Like, how can you slaughter a dog?
I know. What a monster.
I don't know. That's fucked up.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I feel
Like,
bad for
I
the kid,
get
but those
maybe-
poor dogs.
I get maybe killing the babysitter, whatever, but doing that to the dog? Like, that's fucked up, man.
I wonder if that 12-year-old was hot to that person.
Huh?
It's like, oh, no, that's an attractive 12-year-old. Maybe they're like, nah,
She
that
was
kid's
hot.
not going to have a good
She
year.
was hot because she was underneath them cushions.
Exactly.
Oh,
You know, so this world has come to being so sad that people can't even, like, you can't even go babysit. Cause
all right,
of
now I
what's
want to
gonna
do a shout out to Marcus, who is taking his kids to their first T-ball.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Fucked up.
Oh,
Fucked up.
God damn.
Fucked up. Oh, that should have been said at the end.
Dude, I am very worried.
He's like, my daughter's not babysitting anybody.
My daughter's
She's not going to any gyms with clowns.
But
Correct.
she is
She's
16.
not, or psychics, or.
Yeah, she's not doing anything.
Let's just we've groomed your daughter to have a healthy life and not get
don't
killed.
use that word.
Groomed?
Yeah.
You don't like the word groomed?
Not when you're talking about a 16-year-old.
Well, I'm just saying with the stuff we've taught her.
She has definitely learned a lot because I show her some of the clips from here, and she's just like, "What the fuck, Dad?" I'm like, "Hey, you got to be careful, girl. Like you gotta watch out what the fuck you going on around
Thank
here."
God,
Well, one
Ohio
of-
doesn't have rules for concealed carry.
Yeah.
One of the funniest mini clips is when your daughter called in the very first one, when she called in. And we heard it
Shit in
so
a bucket.
clear. And he's like, yeah, he started out of the car and it stunk so bad. And there was shit in a bucket.
Shit in the bucket.
She said
That,
it just like that.
that story, she'll take that for forever because, I made her, she opened the door and she just, the smell and looked at it. Because it was like 90, it was like a high 90.
There was
And
shit
that was
in
like
the bucket.
food
There was
from
shit
the night
in the
before,
bucket.
and
There
that was
was
just
shit in the bucket.
straight.
There's a body
Diarrhea.
under the couch, and there was shit in a bucket.
Nah. Maybe she'll get me back one day.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
What, she got shit in a bucket too?
Maybe she'll
leave
shit
it in the
bucket.
truck?
Maybe she'll shit in the bucket.
Oh,
I've been
God.
letting her.
That girl I lost one boyfriend. Was she trying to stay single the rest of her life?
I don't
God
know.
damn.
I've been letting her. Drive. my truck. She hasn't got her temps yet, but she's been practicing.
Just teach her.
Picking you cigarettes?
Huh?
Picking you up cigarettes?
Nah, she
Get
better
you
never
some bottles.
smoke. She doesn't smoke, thank God, or vape, thank God, because I know this killer. There's certain things that she's allowed to do.
We're gonna have to check Chris's couch here in a few weeks.
So here's the thing. She could go.
If I have a Facebook tape
She
on
could
the
go. I don't care. She can egg a house. She could get in trouble in school.
Egging a house is mean.
She could do certain things, but she cannot fucking smoke. She cannot vape.
You can't have sex.
You cannot have sex.
What if it was weed?
No, she can't do certain things like that.
I just want to say she's 16.
I'll kill her.
She's probably smoked weed.
No, she hasn't smoked weed yet.
Ever?
Because here's the thing: if
grade
she
she
did,
in?
if she did, she would tell me.
She's a freshman or sophomore.
She's the 9th grade, so she's a freshman.
She get held back.
That was the first time I've ever smoked. Was 9th grade.
No,
I waited till I was 18. It was actually
because she's only 15 and a
I
half.
could tell you the same people I was with.
I
I
had
was
no
with
rides
Rudy
to parties.
Bensaveni, and I was with Matt Blaker at Matt Blaker's house, and his cousin Jeffrey was.
So
with us. I'll never forget it.
I've never done it.
I remember in high school English class, I Mr. Burke, one buddy Danny is like, you know, Ed, I really want to get you high. I was like, I'm down. Invite me to a party. I'm like,
Because
I
want to
ride.
anally probe you, Ed.
Oh.
See, so here's the thing. Like in 9th grade, like 8th and 9th grade, people would be like, "Oh man, I got fucking high, man. It was fucking great."
Oh, they never said shit. They just
And-
all went
and-
into the upper lot at South, and they smoked so much weed. I remember the one day, my one buddy. Oh, fuck, poor buddy. He's like, I got weed in my car, man. Because I was like, I was coming back from the bathroom, and I remember actually there's 2 different times. One time this happened, right? And I remember seeing like 4 different people just flood into the parking lot, grabbing the weed, went back to class, right? And I remember another day where I got the story afterwards. 'Cause I was heading to my tech program, so I'm waiting at the office, and I kid you not, there were 9 K9 units at the school ready. And like the thing is, they can't go into the classes. All they can do is the
lockers.
The lockers. That's all they can do. So I remember another. So 3 different instances. There's another instance where they have the police dog. So it's like, Mr. Burke, I have to go to my locker real quick, and he's like, fucking go. And Mr. Burke was awesome. Don't fall asleep in his class because he'll literally smack a thing on the back of your shirt that says "Say hi to me." And it was so stupid, but it was hilarious. But he'd be like, "Yeah, go." It was like, just get it, come back, whatever.
When I worked at a school, there was the K9 unit came in one time, and I was in charge of the cafeteria area. It was like a study hall for this part, and we had to go in like this back little room while they came in. Alls we hear, the girl left her purse on the cafeteria tables.
Okay.
She didn't bring it with her.
Oh no.
And I saw her like in a panic in this room because I knew she either had something or the dogs were going to tip off. The next thing we know, we get released back out. The dogs hit a scent to her purse. The dog ripped that whole purse. And, dude, all of her shit was everywhere. They didn't find anything though, but the dog got a scent of that
So
purse.
something was in that purse
Something
at one
was,
point.
yeah.
So
I don't know. Like I told you, I never tried it, but 8th grade, 9th grade, everybody's like, you get high. You never tried it. And I'm just like, hey, motherfuckers, you ever get a fucking hand job on the fucking bus? And they're like, no. I'm like, see, you don't know what you're fucking missing out. You're getting high. I'm getting hand jobs on the way home from fucking school, motherfucker, from girls that you want to date are giving me hand jobs, so we're even, motherfucker. I win.
I remember, too, in college, because I went to Lakeland, right? And that's when I started smoking weed. And we would smoke weed and then go to the gym. Fucking weird moments then, all right? You're high as fuck doing PRs. All right, fine.
I would not be lifting
and
high.
I loved it. That
is a recipe for disaster.
I loved going for runs when I was stoned because you don't even feel it. You just keep going. There's some weird like zen in there where you're just like in a zone. But I remember there was the one day the Lakeland police drive up on us from behind the car, and we all just flood out of the fucking car. We're like, oh, all right, we gotta go to class.
It's
Let's
a class.
go.
Yeah, they're right behind you.
Let's
Gotta go.
We're like, all right, nobody go to the same spot when you leave. So we all took different entrances into the building, and then we all met up back up at the gym. And we just went and we worked out.
At least Ed's in a better mood than last week. Good
Oh, yeah.
God.
Oh, I don't feel sick anymore. I fucking love it. I'm thinking like, well, I'm doing the same things I did 2 Mondays ago when I got sick, and I'm like, oh, I feel great right now.
Well, yeah, because you just ripped 10 fucking shots of
It's
vodka.
the same number of shots of vodka as 2 weeks ago.
The funny thing is about Lakeland, when we were in school,
That gym is the
everybody
best.
was 16 and 17, and they would go take a class at Lakeland
Yeah.
so they could get
Yeah,
their
you
college
get your-
ID, and then everybody could go in for college ID night at all the clubs that
Yeah.
around here. So everybody that was under 18, 16, 17, they would be able to get in for college ID night because all they would be like, oh, there's my college ID, because they didn't have the
Yeah,
fucking
they didn't
age on
check
it.
it right.
They just had their name on it with their picture, so they would be able to get in for,
Yeah.
for college ID night everywhere. Those were the days, bro.
All right, gentlemen, we've hit that time. Final last words, skid marks.
Ed?
Ed?
Smoke in college, not in high school.
No last threat to your opponents tomorrow?
Yeah, they were gonna lose. They already know it. That's why no one signed up.
How many people signed up?
There'll be people that sign up, though, tomorrow. There's not that many right now, but even like the spelling bee, like there was like 3 signed up, and then we ended up having 15.
How did that go? Anyways,
It was awesome. It was fun. Ed couldn't spell cocoon.
I'm really bad. I'm good at enunciation.
Chris
and
spoke
pronouncing
cocoon.
things.
No.
He said,
Terrible
I ain't
at
even
spelling.
tried it.
Does it start with a silent K? No, I know it's like
Please.
COA
COA?
N?
Cocoon?
N.
CACCOON. Cocoon.
What was the hardest word on that spelling bee?
I don't know.
Column.
There was
Cocoon.
yeah, cocoon.
What was the what,
that
who
was
won?
that was the very first word on my list was cocoon.
Why did you put me first? I remember hearing words after, and they're like, "What's so easy?"
The girl who won it, what was the word she had to spell?
I don't even know now.
Hippopotamus?
No.
Oh,
All right, final last
All
words,
right.
skid marks,
My
Chris.
final last words.
Yes.
People, be careful out there. Do not get anal fucking probe from some fucking 87-year-old fucking man.
That looks like the
Hey,
hobgoblin.
if you guys can try to go beat Ed tomorrow night at the wing eating contest, try it. If my daughter's game ends tomorrow, I might go try to beat fucking Ed tomorrow night because I can fucking eat some wings. But, like I said, I dropped 66 pounds, so I don't know if my stomach can hold it.
You can hold
Can
it.
you imagine if I go there tomorrow and I beat Ed? It'd be good.
I threw up 3 times in my
I
mouth.
think
last time.
Dilbert might be doing it.
Dilbert might go? Will he disappear?
Probably.
He told me he's been communicating better.
Yeah.
All right, my final last word, skid mark, is go Cavs because they play at 7:30. And always live and die with the deep. Well, that's going to do it for tonight's show of the Abraham Drinking
Wait,
Podcast.
I got one last word. Hey, LeBron, you're going to lose in the first round of the playoffs, you crybaby little bitch.
Please share the show, tell a friend, follow us across social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Catch us next week and throughout the week. Hasta la vista.